What's up, everybody? This is Nemo, and welcome to a new segment on my channel. This is Nemo's Book Club for Young Men. Some of these books that we're going to be going over in this club, or series, whatever the fuck I want to call it, most of these are beneficial to men in general, but I want to talk about some books that maybe the younger generation of men will get, especially this first book we're going to be going over. If you've already been red-pilled, you already know the ways of female nature, you've read some other literature, you've watched a lot of other videos, you're well aware of everything in this book. I do believe it has benefits, so if you're looking for a good read, it's relatively short. Definitely read it. There's some good information in there, but it's nothing that you've already not known being a red-pilled guy. But this is definitely beneficial for the younger guys. And the book I'm going to be discussing is this one, which will show up on the screen right over here. The Pence Principle by Randall Bentwick. I had originally passed on reading this book, mainly because I basically knew all the information within. And secondly, because, well, I just didn't feel like buying it. But for some weird reason, I ended up with Kindle Unlimited for a month. So this book was on the list of possible titles. I figured, why the hell not? It's a short read. I think it's about 77 pages. I got the Kindle edition, and I read most of it on my cell phone. So the pages are a little bit different. The writing is well executed. Randall Bentwick did a very good job at eloquently and very articulately getting his points across. Basically, what this book is a good book that you could subtly red pill someone with. The language in there isn't hardcore MGTOW red pill language. There is the caveat of, well, not all women are like this. But basically you have to put that in there to get to new people. But this book is a definitive guidebook that could help young men decide on how to date women. Because we all know not to date feminists, leftists, and parasites and lazy people. I'm sorry, but when you're dick thinking, you don't see these flags. You do not see these red flags. And when you're a young man, you're especially dick thinking. This book can help you avoid false rape allegations, losing your job from a weaponized woman, losing all of your assets from marrying one of these women, and could save your life if you end up with a potential crazy bitch that can wield a knife or a gun or any other method of implementation that could cause you harm to your life, or maybe even your genitals could be compromised by a weaponized woman. And this book lays everything out very well. It's very concise. It's an easy read. If you sat down, you could read it in an afternoon. A couple 2 or 3 hours, you can knock this book out. But the lessons within, especially for young men, on the Pence Principle are invaluable. If I would have had a book like this in puberty and chasing after girls, even before the women were as weaponized as they are today, I could have avoided a divorce. I could have avoided my divorce. I could have avoided the relationship after my divorce. I could have avoided a lot of things. I could be a very rich man today. I could be a very sane man today if I would have had the Pence Principle growing up. And don't shit where you eat. Don't leave yourself in a situation that can get you accused. Just have your wits about you. Have your wits about you. All of that stuff is here in this book. This book, The Pence Principle by Randall Bentwick. Pick it up on Amazon today. I'll link down in the description box to this book. Even if you don't want to read it and you've been trying to red pill somebody, give them this fucking book. Just give them this book. It will subtly red pill someone that doesn't want to sit and talk to you about different red pill philosophies. Maybe they haven't read The Rational Male. Maybe they haven't read Jack Donovan's The Way of Men. Maybe they haven't read The Feminist Lie by DDJ. I don't really care for him, but whatever. Maybe they haven't read Bachelor Pad Economics or any of other Aaron Clary's books. But this book could get somebody this could be your in to red pill somebody. And if you have a particularly impressionable youth that you're trying to, get accustomed to how the world really is, and maybe trying to steer them away from being a male feminist, because who wants that for anyone that they're close to? I sure as shit don't. Give them this book, gift them a copy of it, and just have them read it. You could convert somebody, and if nothing else, you at least tried to better the life of another younger man. We're gonna end it right there. Check out, I have all my my Twitter and my payment links down there below. Check that out. Check out my Patreon. Gain exclusive access to my paid podcast, The Skeletons of Society, and hopefully some other tidbits there. And check out future episodes of this series on literature for younger men and men in general. And if you like the content, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. I think it gets YouTube all hot and bothered. I don't know. But, it wouldn't hurt to try. Also, if you like the content that I produce, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know every time that I upload a new video. And until the next time, this has been the Literature Club, and I'll see you all on the next one.